All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Strength30. I feel like my voice is not awake yet this morning, but we're going to give it a try. All right. So you are here for Strength30, and my name is Brittany. So welcome to the Y. I can't wait for this workout. It is exactly 28 minutes, so we're going to do a short warm-up. If you need more, go ahead and pause the video. We use a barbell and a set of heavy free weights and a mat. If you don't have a barbell, just load up those free weights. Otherwise, we're going to get started with the warm-up. So squat it out first. Again, if you need more of a warm-up, just pause the video, come on back. What that also means is I don't leave any time for a cool down. So after the video, please save time for yourself for a cool down. So let's go ahead, squat to the side, squat narrow, squat to the other side, squat narrow. Getting right to it today. Also, I have a ladder style workout today. I'm trying something a little different. We have 7 exercises. We're still doing 45-15. Let's go ahead and lift those knees. But we're gonna start off with 7, and we're gonna do all 7. Then we're gonna take off 1 at the end, do 6 of them, then do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So yeah, that's what it's gonna look like. All right, go ahead and just push and pull those arms for me, loosening up through those shoulders. Good, add some squats here. Good, let's go up on those toes, add a little reach at the top. Good, we've got about 30 seconds to go. Good, give me a back lunge. Good, switch. Switch again. Good, again, just warming up those legs. All right, last one. All right, so hopefully you're warm. We're gonna start off with deadlifts. Yeah, load up your bar for deadlifts. Again, pause the video if you need. All right, going right to it. You ready? Set, go. First 45 seconds. Good, so here's exercise number 1 of 7, which means deadlifts aren't going away. We're gonna do it every single time through. So we're gonna feel the posterior side of those legs by the end of this workout. So straight back, triangle with the shoulders, knees, butt. If you can go down farther safely, go ahead and do so. Good. Squeeze up through those hips. Nice job. And break. Good. So next one, you can use your bar of free weights. We're doing a dead row. So you're gonna hinge like in a deadlift. We're gonna row and then stand, okay? So a little combo move. We have 4 seconds till go time. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So knees, belly, knees, stand. So still kind of hitting those back legs, it's all right. They could always use a little tightening back there. Awesome. Oh, how we feeling today? Still chilly up in Minnesota here. We're just in this deep freeze that we can't seem to shake. Hopefully by this weekend we can, but after this workout, you'll forget that it's cold. Good, 8 more seconds. Rows, squeeze those elbows back, shoulders down. 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right, set that down. Grab bicep curl weight. We're just doing traditional curls. Traditional bicep curls, nothing fancy, effective. 5 seconds till go time. Go heavy if you can, okay? Here we go, 45 seconds. Nice, elbows under the shoulders. Now, if you didn't go heavy enough, maybe double up on the dumbbell curl instead of alternating. Also, if you feel that low back, split your stance, or maybe it's just more comfortable. Nice job. Good, keep going, keep going. So we cover total body today. Nice. 10 seconds to go. Slow and controlled. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we're hitting abs next. We got obliques. Hopefully my mic doesn't get in the way there. All right, we got oblique V up. So what that looks like is you lay down, lift, and lift. Option 2, you're here, okay? Here we go. 45 seconds. Good. And if this isn't your jam, just pick something core. Okay, that's what we're targeting here. Nice job. Breathe. Whew. 45 seconds on abs. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Whew. Come on, come on. Ah! 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, we're gonna curtsy lunge it next, okay? So if you want, go ahead and grab a weight or no weight, up to you. I think I'm just gonna grab a dumbbell, okay? We're gonna alternate curtsy lunges. So foot come slightly past midline. You ready? Here we go. So. Nice, squeeze up through that front glute. Stand in between. Yeah, I should have gone a little heavier. Can you? I'm gonna finish out this round. Next time I'm gonna remember that. Good, get low, get low. Nice job. If you don't like curtsy lunges, do normal lunges. Woo. Curtsy lunges are good for building up that hip and those knees. 3, 2, 1. Good, break. All right. What do we got next? Shoulder press. Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this single dumbbell. So grab a kind of heavier weight. We're gonna press up overhead, little combo. You're gonna press up, hit those triceps, and back down. So you're circling the head. Ready? Go. So push up. Good. Elbows in, biceps by your ears, okay? Maybe you wanna walk around during this one. You can. Good. Just circling around that head. Extend those arms all the way up with each move. So this is number 6. Seven seconds. You got it. You got it. Come on, last one. Good. All right, we're gonna hit up diagonal mountain climbers. So modification, if you don't wanna go on your feet, I would just hold a plank or go on the knees. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. So widen that stance and your knee is gonna come in towards that opposite elbow, okay? So we're only doing these one time. If that makes a difference, try this. Okay, come on. If you want cardio, you can go faster. Otherwise, really crunch in. Good, keep it going, keep it going. Feeling those shoulders a little bit from that last one? Nice job, 8 seconds to go, you got this. And we're going right into the next set from the top, starting with deadlifts. Last one here. Grab a quick sip of water if you need it. Okay. Feeling those shoulders. All right, go ahead, grab your bar or your free weights for deadlifts. All right, let's do this. In 3, 2, 1. Straight up, just deadlifts for now. Nice. Remember making that triangle here as you come up. So you want to allow that chest to come forward. Again, if you can go farther safely, please do so. Use your full range of motion. But if it hurts the low back, only go to the knees. Squeeze up through that backside. How are we doing? Oh, deadlifts are great. Who doesn't love them? You're gonna feel these by the end. Good, 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Good, little 15-second break. We got those dead rows where we hinge, pull, and stand, all right? Still kind of hitting those hammies. right, ready? Here we go. So hinge, pull, and stand. Good, try to keep the feet underneath the hips. Still coming forward with that, or say, bending over with the chest, angling your back properly to pull those elbows back, targeting that mid-back, lats, all of it. Good postural muscles here. Squeeze, do it at your own pace. Beautiful, breathe. Okay, remember we're going through 6 exercises on this instead of the full 7. I'll let you know when we're gonna take off the last one. You don't need to worry about it. 3, 2, 1. Good, all right, we got bicep curls. You can grab water whenever you need it. Pause the video whenever you need it. Short breaks. I try to switch muscle groups a little bit. So here we go, 3, 2, 1. Alternate those curls, go heavy, let's do this. Again, if those weights are too light, double up on the curl. Okay, so 2 at the same time. Nice work. Breathe. Make sure we're not swaying. Yes, stay strong. Pop those biceps. Nice job. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, so we got those V-ups. Go ahead and lay down. Again, if this doesn't jam with your core, pick something core in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach that opposite leg, opposite arm. If you don't want to, you can go be here. Okay? You don't want to come all the way up. There you go. Come on. You got this. Power through. Come on, guys. Breathe. Oh, first 20 seconds aren't too bad. Oh, come on. Time to go. Last one. Boom. Dinger. All right, bring it on up. Take your time. We got those curtsy lunges. Yes, I'm gonna go heavier. Are you gonna go heavier? All right, I'm gonna try. We'll see. All right, 4, 3. We got curtsy lunges. Go. Good. Yes, I have to go a little slower with that additional weight, but that's all right. Powering through those glutes. I don't care how far over that back leg goes. You don't want it too far because you want to try to keep those hips somewhat square to the front. If you don't like them, just do normal back lunges. Nice job. Yes, I'm feeling this more. Are you? 10 seconds. Oh, you got this. We got this. Last one. Nice job. All right, we got that shoulder press. So this is our last one, number 6. Press up overhead and overhead. All right, so we have 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, music, go. All right, here we go. Awesome. Now I want you to put a little squeeze on that dumbbell between the hands, okay? Keep those elbows in as well. Incorporate a little bit of pecs, because why not? Make sure we don't arch the back. Tuck that pelvis under. Power all the way up to the top. Straighten those arms. Circle that head. Nice. Eight seconds. You got this. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, we're cutting one out on this next set. So that was 6 exercises. We're going to be down to 5 now. Grab a sip if you need. We're starting back at deadlifts. All right. You ready? It's only 15 seconds. Go. Feet under the hips. Weights in the heels. Follow the front of those thighs all the way down to what's comfortable. Squeeze up through those glutes. Allow the chest to come down. Good. How are we feeling? Feels good to fire up those glutes and hammies again. 10 seconds. Three, two, one. Awesome, we got those dead rows. So again, you can use the bar, you can use free weights. Hinge pull. Be getting used to these because those are towards the end. We're gonna keep hanging on to those. All right, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Here we go. Row and stand. So yes, glutes and hammies still fired up. Squeeze through that mid back. Strong postural muscles. Nice. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Nice. Sorry if you hear me breathing. Ooh, heart rate's up. 7 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake that out. Bicep curls. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go. Fire those pipes. Fire them up. Make them pop. Yes. How are we doing? Feeling the swole. Oh, yeah. Nice job. 12 seconds. It's kind of nice if you can catch your breath here if you if the heart rate did come up from the leg work. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we got those obliques. Coming down on the floor, hit some core. All right, and then we go into curtsy lunges after this. So obliques, you ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on, come on. Breathe. Breathe and squeeze. Come on, guys. Push through it a little bit, okay? You gotta make some changes here. You got this. Come on. Tell myself that. 5, 4. Last one. Ooh. All right, we're back up on curtsy lunges. And let's see, that's number 5. So this is our last time on curtsies. Because we're taking out the shoulder press. Yep. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes because I can't keep it straight. Here we go. Good. Last set on these is curtsy lunges. That means our next time through, we're taking these out. So what are we taking out this time? That's on the end. It's that shoulder press to tricep extension. Okay. Good. Go heavy if you can. Come on. Take your time. If you feel like you're really losing your balance, go a little lighter. I want you to execute the move. Nice job. Last one. There you go. All right, guess what? Start back at deadlifts. Deadlifts, deadlifts. All right, grab a quick sip. All right, it's a quick 15. Grab your bar. We got 3, 2, 1. All right, deadlift. Also, I should have said, if you want more of a bend in your knee for the deadlift, go for it. I like just a slight bend myself. It don't matter. RDL, regular. Good, as long as that back is down, shoulders don't round. Good, squeeze those glutes at the top, yo, come on. Let's see it. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and 1, good. All right, dead rows coming up. Time to dance now, adrenaline's pumping. Took me a little bit today, took me a little bit. All right, coffee's kicking in, let's row it out, here we go. Row and stand. Squeeze through that mid back. Shoulders down. You're strong, you're strong. Still executing the butt squeeze at the top. Pull, squeeze. Nice. Four seconds. Give me one more row, one more row. Nice work. All right, bicep curls. Shake it out, shake it out. Forearms might start to get sore because we're combining those exercises more and more as we're taking off that end exercise. All right, here we go. Alternate bicep curls. Good, if you want a little challenge, maybe try to stand on one leg one of these rounds. Probably should have done that in the beginning as a challenge, but wherever you feel you can throw balance in, do it, okay? Helps out with stabilizers, proprioception, where your body is at in space. Hits all those things. Core, you can switch halfway through if you'd like. And those upper body exercises, just something to think about if you're doing them yourself. I can't balance. Now, if balance is affecting your form, don't do it. 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, we got those obliques. All right, oblique V-ups. And then we're starting back over at deadlifts because we're cutting off those curtsy lunges. Okay, guys, ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Again, modifying this where you need to. Come on. Not gonna lie, we're taking this one out next, and this one's hard. Ooh. 4 seconds. Oh, there we go. Ding, ding. All right, we're starting back at the top. If you need, grab a sip of water. Deadlifts. Coming down to last final kind of 3. But I don't want to leave your booty out. Here we go. Deadlifts. Let's go. Good. You got this. All right. Make sure that hips or heels are under hips here. Because if you're here, sometimes we tend to do that with the knees. So make sure you're right underneath, lining everything up. Ooh, yes. All right, these are starting to add up. If I had something you're gonna feel tomorrow, it's these. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we got the rows. Feeling it. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Hinge and pull, hinge and pull. Good. Nice, straight back, you got it, you got it. Good, how are we feeling now? Are you feeling all right? Feeling all right? Feeling that posterior side? What is posterior? Back. Whole back side of your body on this one. Don't forget to squeeze those glutes at the top, just as much as you're squeezing that back. Last one. Nice. All right, bicep curls. And this is our last set on here, then we're cutting out biceps. All right. Ooh, feeling those forearms a little bit. All right, here we go. Ooh, 45 seconds. Pure muscle, baby. Oh, I'm such a dry joker, sorry. Or I just say miscellaneous things, so just don't mind me. Ooh. When things get hard, I tend to get goofy, I guess, no matter how cheesy. My kids have a hard time understanding it, but it's all good. They don't know whether or not to take me seriously. Nice. How are those biceps feeling now? We've done a few sets. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. That was our last set of curls. Going back to deadlifts. We're starting to round up here. Deadlifts, deadlifts. Now, if the grip's getting sore, you can underhand one side. I'll do it with you here if you want. Here we go. 45 seconds. Focus. Sorry, I'm focused on this. I'm trying to feel some things. Ooh. Come on, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, last set of dead rows. Then we got one set of deadlifts to round out that last minute. How we feeling? Feeling it back there? All right, we got about 2 minutes to go. Here we go, dead rows. All right, hinge and pull. Nice. Come on, squeeze. If you need to, hold it for a split second at the top. Nice work. Come on, come on. Starting to feel these too. We got 12 seconds. Pull. 4 seconds. I'm gonna squeeze in one more. All right, we just have cutting that one off. We just have deadlifts left. So hopefully your back's feeling okay. If you're starting to feel it, don't go as far, okay? Here we go, 4, 3, 2, go. Last set here. Last set. Again, I don't care how bent your knees go as long as it's still a deadlift. Nice work. How we doing? How we doing? Oh, yeah, we're gonna feel these tomorrow. Good hurts, good hurts. When was the last time you really focused in on deadlifts? Or maybe you're one of those people who just love glutes. 5 seconds. Oh, 3, 2, I'm gonna get one more in. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Grab water. I really and strongly encourage you to take time to stretch after this. I don't have time on here because it's a 30-minute format, and that was 28 straight minutes of strength. So take your time, stretch out those muscle groups. I will see you next week for Strength 30.
I got you moving. I got you moving. I got you moving. I got you moving. This ain't. I got you moving.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
Through the bag. Go. You guys where you want to go?
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We